conquer your fate. Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're excited. I got a brand new trailer in front of me. It's Robert Eggers' The Northman. This is a film I'm super excited about. It's one of my 5 most anticipated films of the entire year. Really excited to check it out. Alexander Skarsgard going full Viking. I'm really pumped for this. It just looks epic and colossal and fantastic on every single way. Like, this is the Viking epic I've been dreaming on for a long time. Last year, we got The Last Duel from Ridley Scott, which was the sort of medieval knight movie I've been looking forward to. This is the Viking film I wanted all my life. I'm really excited for The Northman. It looks amazing from what I've seen so far with the images and everything. I have the trailer in front of me. I really want to check it out. So here we go. Here's The Northman, and bring it.
Now, behold.
He's here. He's here.
Mother!
Oh,
Father is here!
The king, milady. The king.
Oh, goodness. Wow.
Your fate is set and you cannot escape it. How I've missed you, my son. One day this kingdom will be yours.
Shot.
Thank you, father. My king.
Oh.
Father!
For whom you shed your last teardrop.
Oh, it's a Bjork.
I can feel now.
I will avenge you, Father! I will save you, Mother! I will kill you, Fjölnir!
I will avenge you, Father. I will save you, Mother. I will kill you, Fjölnir.
Oh, nice.
Why would he stow away to such a hellish place?
To find what was stolen from me.
And what is that?
The kingdom.
You must choose between kindness for your kin or hate for your enemies.
Ooh, beast
Your
mode.
strength breaks men's bones.
Nice.
I have the cunning to break their
Very
minds.
And night by night, we will carry out my pledge of vengeance.
Full on
I will
berserker.
avenge you, Father.
I will avenge you, father.
I will save you, Mother.
I will save you, mother.
Oh, hell yes! Damn, look at
I will kill
Skarsgård.
you, Fjölnir.
Ooh, in the chest. Oh! Frickin' volcano fight. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. So guys, all I can say with that trailer for The Northman is hell yes, that looks incredible on every single level. Robert Eggers just proving again that he's a cinema auteur in the making. I mean, this is the guy behind The Witch and The Lighthouse, and now he's taking us back to 10th century, Iceland with, The Northman, and this looks fantastic on every single level. So let's break it down. So obviously it's the story of Prince Amleth, played by Alexander Skarsgard, who sets out to avenge the murder of his father and kill his evil uncle and save his mother and reclaim his kingdom. It looks violent, it looks bloody, it looks mucky, it looks brutal, it looks epic. This is plainly an epic film, just colossal on every single level. Robert Eggers really going for it there. As you can see, he's really thought about every single detail. If you know Robert Eggers and if you've seen any of his other films, you know that he's a detail-oriented filmmaker, and you've seen that exactly here with The Northman. It looks beautiful, dark, and I mean, it does look beautiful. It's like sort of dark and edgy and everything, but there's a beauty to it. Everything is thought out, and he really grounds you in the time period. He wanted to take you back to the Viking Age, to the Dark Ages, and he's done that with this movie. It just looks fantastic, and I'm really loving it. Of course, Alexander Skarsgård, it just simply doesn't get much better here for him as Prince Amleth, the Northman himself. This is a pure Norse warrior. I mean, he's going full on berserker mode in this, and he looks freaking jacked. I mean, he's 6'5", 220. He looks like a beast. Like, this is this is Skarsgård on beast mode. I mean, we've seen him in Tarzan when he got really freaking ripped, but I think he's sort of one-up Tarzan there. Like, he looks mean, he looks gnarly. I mean, you know, this image here that you can see him, I mean, he looks just like a beast, like a feral, you know, Viking beast who, you know, is out to raid and pillage and do all the stuff that, you know, Vikings did, and that's exactly what we're getting there. You know, of course, he's digging into his Scandinavian heritage. You know, I'm sure he's got quite a bit of Viking in him, so he's digging into that and bringing that out here, and the result is the Northman. And you know, a character who does look quite crazy. You know, I mean, he's sort of got this catatonic writhing, you know, avenge my father, kill Fjölnir, you know, save my mother. You know, he's got this sort of thing in his head that he just keeps over and over and over. He keeps saying it, you know, it's almost catatonic. You know, he's just got this, you know, maddening, you know, focus. And you know, I mean, Prince Amleth, the story of Amleth, you know, inspired Shakespeare's Hamlet. So, you know, if you know about madness, you can see that in Hamlet, and we're going to definitely see that here in the Northman. And, you know, he really brings something, you know, crazy here, and I'm just loving it. In terms of the visual references, you know, obviously Eggers, you know, is really looking to do something different here. He's talked about in, you know, some early press materials that he was really inspired by works such as, you know, Conan the Barbarian and, you know, Bram Stoker's Dracula, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Conan the Barbarian, obviously directed by the great John Milius. So that's where he's digging from to create his story, and you know, those are two incredibly striking visual films, and we're seeing that here in the Northman, and we're seeing that sort of strikingness to the imagery, and it just looks incredible on every single level. Of course, the supporting cast here is amazing. You know, Anya Taylor-Joy here is Olga, Amleth's love interest, who also happens to be a witch, and who's got this, you know, terrifying, cunning ability to her. Like, these, you know, there's something crazy about her, and she's sort of going to inspire the madness in Amleth. So really excited to see her here. Claes Bang as Fjölnir, you know, his evil uncle who kills his father, played by Ethan Hawke. And of course we've got Nicole Kidman here, my childhood crush, who plays Queen Gudrun, who is of course Amleth's mother and who he desires to rescue. And you know, they're all here, they're all in this incredible film, and you know, from what we've seen so far in this footage, and it is a teaser, you know, it's a teaser trailer, we're seeing footage, but you know, Robert Eggers is really keeping his cards close to the chest here. He's not revealing a lot, but we are seeing an incredible cast, and you know, I think when we do get to see the final film, it's just going to be magnificent on every level. I mean, we've also got Willem Dafoe and Bjork is in this film as well, so you know, this is a film for the ages. It's an epic movie, and I'm really excited to learn more about this cast. In terms of the action, it just looks metal. Like, the action here, totally metal, just crazy, violent, in your face. I mean, you know, Amleth running around as a berserker, terrorizing this town, you know, smashing, you know, guys off horses with axes and just, you know, going for it as this pure, savage Viking, you know, bloodthirsty warrior. Epic. Epically cool and epically badass, so I'm really excited with that, and you know, really excited to see more of Skarsgård just going for it. You know, he looks like a beast, he looks feral, and the action looks amazing. Again, having heard Eggers talk about the film, he's talked about, you know, capturing a lot of the shots in kind of one continuous long takes, you know, and you know, with a lot of emphasis on the long shot. He really wants to capture everything, so I think visually and in terms of the narrative, with the storytelling, with the action, I think it's going to be very interesting to watch. So really excited to see there. Of course, I think we got a little taste of the score as well, which is really exciting. So obviously it's got kind of a new age Viking folk metal feeling to it, and that's just really exciting. The score here looking amazing, and you know, with the imagery, it just matches perfectly. I also have to say as well, I love the ending of the trailer, sort of what I'm assuming is the final fight between Amleth and Fjölnir, his evil uncle, and it looks like it takes place on a volcano, so that's just going to be crazy on every single level, so I'm really excited to see that final sort of ending. Eggers has also said that the final sort of battle score is pretty crazy and insane, so you know, everything's coming together on this film, and I think it's going to be really, really cool. I think the Northman is just fantastic on every single level. You know, it's our first taste of it, but it's really promising something really cool and really special and just an epic for the ages, and I think audiences are going to be really, really amped up when this one arrives in cinemas.
I will avenge you, Father.
I will avenge you, Father.
I will save you, Mother.
I will save you, Mother.
I will kill you, Fjölnir.
So guys, there you go, there's my full reaction for The Northman. This is a trailer that just looks fantastic and epic and, you know, in your face and savage on every single level. You know, it's a beast of a movie and I can't wait to see it in cinemas. Of course, it's going to arrive in the cinemas on April 21st, so not long to go. And of course, you know, we'll hopefully get another trailer very soon to sort of check out the action, but it just looks crazy cool on every single level and I'm really excited by it. So definitely one of my most anticipated films of the year. It's in my top 5. Really can't wait to see it. And April 21st just can't come fast enough. I'm really excited to see this. Of course, guys, if you want to talk more about this trailer, you can hit me up at SpicyPulp.com or on Facebook and Instagram at SpicyPulp. Really easy to find me, and I'm always willing to talk to film and TV, as you know. Please let me know what you think of the trailer. I'd love to hear your thoughts on The Northman, and I think this is going to be really special and bring on April 21. As always, guys, I'll talk to you next time, and yeah, really, really pumped for this one.